I'm fine, thank you. But tell me, when are you going to have like brand new classes? I mean, new topics?
Yeah, I know. I've been really busy recently. So yeah, hopefully on Monday I'll be able to make some more. I've been working for a friend, I guess, writing a blog and doing trips. So it's kind of juggling a couple things right now.
Okay.
But
I'm sorry for asking. It's because I
don't be
really
sorry.
like your classes, but when I see the same topic, so sometimes I'm gonna
Mhm.
say the same things, but it's good anyway.
Okay. Yeah, no, I definitely I feel bad about some of them. Um, but yeah, no, and so like the cities and towns one is new. Got a
Yeah,
couple new
yeah,
ones that are coming up, but
yeah.
yeah, hopefully there'll be more soon.
No, yeah, because actually I'd like to do your classes all the time, every day.
Okay, and so yeah, do you have any ideas for good topics that you'd like to learn about?
I don't know. I have no idea. If I have one, I'll send you.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I'm always open to suggestions. Um, okay, and so Simone, what have you done today?
Um, I've I've been on a lot of classes today, and I just bought my ticket to London.
Nice, that's exciting. When are you
Yeah,
gonna go to London?
yeah. When?
Mm-hmm.
In April.
Okay, nice. Yeah, that's really exciting. What are you doing there?
Uh, Actually, I don't know yet. First, I will be like just traveling around, and then I will see what happens.
Okay, really cool. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I
And
hope so.
yeah, Adela, welcome back. Adela, how's it going?
I'm going great. Thank you.
Okay, I'm doing great, or it's going great.
I'm doing I'm doing great.
Yeah.
I I'm fine.
Okay,
Thanks.
good. And yeah, Adela, what have you done today?
I went to the beach,
Nice.
uh,
Okay.
but not swimming. Only walk.
Okay. So yeah, it's probably pretty cold. Um,
Yes, yes.
all right. Yeah, very nice. Okay, and Aldona, welcome back as well. Aldona, how's it going?
It's great. Um, it's great. I can complain about it.
Okay, that's good. Not being able to complain is better
Hmm?
than being able to complain. Um, okay, Aldona, do you have any plans for tomorrow?
No, because here it's snowing. It's very cold
Hmm.
outside. Probably I will stay at home.
Okay, nice. So it's sometimes good to stay at home when it's really
Hmm?
snowy out. All right. And David, welcome back as well. David, how's it going?
Hi Joshua, nice to see you again.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
Yes.
So, David, what are you going to be doing for the rest of the weekend?
Yes, Joshua. Well, I will stay at home today, attending a lot of classes. And maybe like a friend of mine adopt a puppy. So maybe we have plans for tomorrow to take the puppy to the park and play frisbee with
Nice.
it. Yes, because it's a yes, I am seeing the picture that she sent me, and it's very cute.
Cool, that'll be really fun.
Yes.
Little puppies are great.
Yes.
And Javier, welcome to class as well. Javier, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you, Joshua?
Doing really well. It's good to see you again. Okay, and Javier, what about you? Do you
Thanks.
have any? You're welcome. Do you have any big plans for this weekend, or have you done anything very exciting yet this weekend?
Well, well, I haven't done anything because for the past 2 days it has been raining, so I have been locked up at home.
Okay. So the past 2 days it's been raining, so you've been locked up at home.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Good. I guess it's kind of boring, but hopefully you're doing
Yes.
something productive. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
usually it is.
All right. And Mohammed, welcome to classes. Mohammed, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Doing well. Thanks for asking.
Okay.
And Mohammed, is that your horse?
Yes, I was. I stopped now. I used to ride, but I stopped
Okay.
now.
Okay, so you don't ride anymore.
Yes.
All right. And
Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, yes.
yeah. Okay. And if you don't mind me asking, why did you stop?
You know the life routine, the working, I don't have time
Mhm.
to ride.
Yeah, I don't have time.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's always a shame, how life sometimes gets in the way of things that you really like to do. All right, but I think we're good. Does anybody have anything really exciting that they'd like to mention before we get started with class? It doesn't look like it. Okay, and let's get started here then. Uh, let's have Mohammed. Can you read the title in the next few lines?
Sorry, read the paragraph.
Yeah, read the title and the next lines.
Okay, dating. In today's class, we are going to talk about dating. Talk about the perfect date, discuss double dating.
Good, really perfect. Nice pronunciation. And let's go here. Mohammed, can you ask Simone the first question?
The first question, what is your idea of a perfect first date?
Maybe it would be in a good restaurant with very nice music in the background and a good wine and a very good conversation.
And what about flowers?
That could be a good idea as well, but it's not extremely necessary.
Yeah, but we'd say, but they are not.
Yeah, they are
Extremely.
not.
Nice, okay. So flowers, could be, a maybe. All right, that sounds like a really nice date. What about you, Alera? What would be the perfect first date for you?
I agree with Simone about a restaurant, AV, or go to a concert. Same. Normally, it depends. See if after the first contact, he doesn't like, or you don't have a feeling with the other people. Maybe it's a possibility to have a message you need to go to at home because you have a problem, or maybe sometimes in the first date is problematic, I think, or can be.
Okay, sometimes the first date can be problematic. I understood that part. You lost me a little bit in the middle. Normally depends. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, normally it's depend. Okay, yes. Sometimes the first date can be problematic.
And that would work. So yeah, sometimes the first date can be problematic if you don't have feelings for each other.
Maybe you need a possibility to go escapar. Sorry, to
Okay. Yeah, you need an escape route.
yes.
Okay, so the perfect first date would be a nice restaurant or a concert, but something with an escape route, for sure.
Yes.
Okay, so you feel a little bit more comfortable. All right, that's good. And Adela, can you ask Aldona the next question?
Aldona, should you bring a gift on a first date? Explain.
Well, what's for sure, a person that go on a first day should bring a good impression, not? But talking about gifts, impression. Um, well, it depends on how well you know this person.
Hmm.
If if you know her or him quite well, why not to bring something as a gift? But
Nice.
if you don't know the person, maybe it would be better not to bring anything because the person may find it offensive or
Hmm. Offensive.
boring or
Yeah, maybe even desperate.
hmm
Yeah. Okay. I think that's good. Yeah, I guess it depends on what kind of gift you're getting for it to be offensive. So yeah, you're aware of the meaning of offensive, right? Because it could be. I
yes.
just want. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. And Aldona, can you ask David the next question?
David, could you describe the worst or best date you've ever been on?
David, are you there? Okay, let's have Mohammed. Can you try?
Describe worst or best date you have ever been on. I don't remember. Okay, once I got the date. Once I got the date with a girl. It was the first time we met. We was only talking by phone. This was first time. I don't know her exactly. I don't see her before. Only photos. I get the flowers and give it to her. And it was a restaurant, romantic one, with in the garden of the restaurant. It was good. Uh, and that's all.
Okay, so that would be a good date.
Um, it was a good, yes.
Okay. Okay. So yeah. And did you guys get along? I'm assuming as well.
Sorry, did you get?
Did you get along well?
Um, I don't understand what you mean.
Okay, so get along is were you able to hold a good conversation? Did you like each other generally? Did you get along?
Yes, yes, we get along. Yes,
Okay, yes, we got along.
we got along.
Or we still get along if you're still in contact.
No, no, we got along.
Okay, good. Um, all right, nice. And does anybody have any questions here? Okay. And let's go on. Yeah, let's go through these words. Simone, can you read the title and read the words?
Vocabulary. Read the words and define them or use them in a sentence. Go out, eat out, ask out, dress up, fall in love, have something in mind, old-fashioned, propose, approach.
Nice, really well done. Any questions about any of these words? Okay, and Adela, can you make a sentence with approach?
There are different techniques to approach in a party. For example, to approach a girl or a guy. One can be to ask about you work in Spain. The topic is you study or work.
Okay, yeah, do you study or work? Yeah. Good. Yeah. And maybe let's have Aldona. Can you make a sentence using dress up?
Mm-hmm. Before going to a date, I supposed to go into a date, for a date, on a date.
Mm-hmm.
On a date, I supposed to dress up.
Okay.
I am supposed to dress up.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Okay.
Nice. All right. And let's have Mohammed. Can you make a sentence using have something in mind?
Have something in mind. If you have something in mind, we can have a conversation to discuss it.
Okay. It sounds like you're trying to say if you have something on your mind, it would be like worried about something or thinking about something. Have something on your mind. It's a little bit different than have something in mind. Your grammar is really good. If you have something in mind,
My grammar is good.
yeah, the grammar is really good. So if you have something in mind, we can have a conversation to discuss it. Maybe I'd say, yeah, if you have something in mind, let me know, and maybe we could do that. So having something in mind is generally about an activity. So if you have a certain activity or a certain thing to do in mind, that's when we'd use it. So hopefully that makes sense, Mohammed. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
It can be, for example, have something in mind or have a topic in mind to talk on the date. I have a topic in mind, a specific topic.
Yeah.
I have in mind to talk about.
Yeah, do you have something in mind to talk about? That would work for sure. So it doesn't always have to be an event. Generally, it would be. So we'd probably use it more often for like activities, but I think that's good. Simone, one more. Can you make a sentence with propose?
I have something to tell you. My boyfriend has proposed to me.
Nice, my boyfriend. Good. And so that's one way we can use propose, would be, to ask somebody to marry you. David, what's another way we can use propose?
Sorry, Joshua, I couldn't hear you.
That's okay.
Huh?
So, what's another way we can use propose? What's another?
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, now yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So, Simone had a really good sentence. I have something to tell you. My boyfriend has proposed to me, maybe. And I
Okay.
said yes.
Yes.
I said no.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Nice. And now I'm single. David, so there's another way that we use propose, and so it's not talking about marriage. What's another way we could use propose? Can you make a sentence?
Yes, could be, for example, I propose to you to have a dinner with me.
Yeah, I propose to you to have a dinner with me. Um, propose a dinner would maybe be a little bit more natural. I propose to you, so we wouldn't really propose to somebody. Um, yeah, I think a really good question that's probably the most common way we use it is, what do you propose? We do. Is maybe a good one. But I propose a dinner. I propose we get dinner. Yeah.
Joshua,
Yes.
can I ask something?
Yes.
You said we don't use propose with to, but in the first sentence we can, yeah? Like propose a marriage, propose to me.
Yeah, exactly. Propose to me.
Okay,
Yeah, we wouldn't say I
it's
propose
correct.
to you, though. Yeah. 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 So when we're talking about like the third person having like a narration, so he proposed to me. Yeah, you're telling it as like a in the third person kind of. But when you're talking to somebody, I propose to you that we get dinner. It could work. It just sounds a little bit more awkward, and it's grammatically fine. But yeah, it's a little bit proposition and a proposal. Alona, a proposition is a little bit more, maybe a little bit less serious. So a proposition is just something that you throw out. It's maybe not as well planned or formulated as a proposal. And that's just in like business English I'd be making the comparison, but they're very, very similar.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, proposition is maybe just a little bit more informal. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, okay, I think we're good here. Does anybody have any questions? Okay, and let's skip that. Okay. Sorry, let's have David, can you ask Mohammed the second question? Now the first question.
Yes, Joshua, sure. Okay. Imagine you had $1,000 to spend on a date. What would you do?
$1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will not rent. I will make reservation for all the tables in the restaurant, and make it private. Sorry, not previous. Make this day private for me and my partner, and make it. Try to make it so romantic and so nice dating.
Nice. Okay, that's a really good one. I hadn't heard something like that. So you'd buy out the restaurant and just have a private date with yourself and your partner. Okay, that's a good one. Simone, do you have any good ideas for $1,000 date?
Maybe I would pay some very good musicians to play some songs, and also have a very special dinner in a really nice place. Last time I said it was be in a boat, but this time I don't know.
An
Okay.
airplane.
Yeah. Think of like an exotic location, maybe like underwater somewhere. I don't know. Find like an underwater restaurant.
Oh, sounds amazing.
Okay. Yeah, and there actually is, I believe, an underwater restaurant, which would be
I
really
like
Oh,
cool.
this
really?
idea. I
Sounds
like this idea.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah. It's. I think in my restaurant class, I just added that. Yeah. If you go, um, there in Google, you can see some pictures. They look pretty cool. All right,
I check it
and
out. Thanks.
maybe let's do this story about a blind date. Um, so we've got two people. Adela, who will be our main character for this story about the blind date?
Um, uh, the main character, the prota, was a woman. Maybe has finished a relationship, and your sister, for example, thinks need to be another relation to forget the last, and make an appointment or arrange a date with co-worker, sister co-worker.
Okay.
Exactly.
With maybe one of her coworkers.
Yes.
Good. This is really good. I think that's an awesome start. Um, so her sister thinks she needs to be in another relationship to forget the last one. Can you repeat that part? Adela? Sorry, can you
Yes,
repeat that
sorry.
part?
Her sister thinks she needs to be in another relationship to forget the last one.
Okay. And what's her name? What's this woman's name?
Sarah.
Okay, her name is Sarah. Okay, and let's have Aldona. So, how does the date start? How does the date start?
To continue the story?
Mm-hmm.
This one, she arranged a date with one of co-workers. So, she called her um, her her friend to arrange a meeting with a boy, with a man. That she had planned for her to meet. Man.
Okay. For her sister to meet. So, yeah, the sister arranged the meeting. Where does Sarah and this man meet? Where do they meet?
They meet in a McDonald's restaurant.
Oh no. Okay. His restaurant. And one last question, Aldona. What's the man's name?
John.
Okay. His name is John. Okay. And this restaurant is amazing. Um, David, so how does the date start? do they eat at McDonald's? Or are they going to eat at McDonald's? And why?
Oh, Joshua, just let me read briefly. So she called her friend to answer. Okay, well, Sarah called John to meet in McDonald's restaurant, but John said to Sarah that he didn't like he doesn't like the hamburgers there because they are very poor hamburgers, and he is very hungry. So both decide to go to a seafood restaurant. They take a taxi and they enter to a restaurant. They ask for the menu and they order fish.
Okay, good. They enter the restaurant and they ask for a menu and they order fish. That's good. And all right, Mohammed, what happens next?
What happened next? They eat.
Okay, so yeah, remember we're on a blind date where everything's gonna go wrong. So we need to have some things start going wrong soon. Maybe like, yeah, what does this John character? Is he a strange fellow, or does he forget his wallet, or does he make her pay for everything? Maybe does he talk about some strange things? I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. While the waiter put the dishes on the table, a soap fall on Sarah's dress, and fall into Sarah's dress, and Sarah shouting. Sarah shouts.
Yeah.
And they are running to just.
Okay, so Sarah shouts. All right, Simone, what happens next?
So next, she starts crying and screaming like, "Oh my gosh, you are going to pay for my dress!" And John said, "Not me, of course, because I don't have any money." By the way, do you have money to pay this dinner? Because I'm totally broke. I'm so sorry. I should have said before.
For dinner, I'm totally broke.
Actually, your sister told me that she was going to pay for this dinner. Because of this, I'm here.
Okay. Your sister actually told me she... Okay. Yeah, good. That sounds like a pretty scummy move. And Aldona, what's going to happen next?
It's a drama. That's why it's a drama. John propose that they should go to the bank or to take some money from the automatic from the
ATM.
Okay, from the ATM. But it results that ATM is broken down. It doesn't work. It's out of order. Oh, it's broken. It's out of order. And there is also no bus to get home. No bus to get home. And no taxis. There's no taxis because John left his mobile phone at home. Oh, they don't have mobile phones to call it.
Okay. A cell phone is probably a little bit more common.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And Adela, how does this date end? How does the date end?
Maybe maybe a check to pay to fill a check to pay Sarah at the restaurant and to pay the taxi and to pay the gigolo because her sister didn't pay his service.
Oh no. Oh man.
And was a very expensive date, blind date, because Sarah needed to pay all.
Okay, Sarah needed to pay for everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so she writes a check to pay for the restaurant, to pay for the taxi, and to pay
the gigolo.
the gigolo. Because her sister didn't pay for him.
Yes.
Sister didn't pay
For the
him.
partner or your partner. Gigolo is more hard, no? It's harder.
Yeah, like escort, maybe we could say. I don't even really know. I'm not too familiar with this. That's out of the English language, but yeah, really good. That sounds like a really terrible date, though. Okay, and does anybody have any questions on this page?
No.
Okay. And let's try this. Let's have David. Can you read roll A?
Sure, Joshua. Person A. You see someone, you might like introduce yourself, ask a personal questions, and try to get this person phone number.
Good. Yeah, ask a personal question or ask some personal questions. Sorry. And Mohammed, can you try the next one? Can you read the next roll?
Answer the questions and introduce yourself. Ask a question of your own. Decide whether or not you want to give the person your phone number.
Okay. And let's start with David. David, can you start us out with person A?
Sure, Joshua. Hi, how are you doing? My name is David. What else? Would you like? Would you like to? Would you like? Would you like a cocktail?
Okay. Nice. Would you like a cocktail? All right. And Mohammed, how would you answer?
Hi, David. My name is Mohammed. Don't like a cocktail. Can I take any other
I
juice?
and I have. Can I have another juice?
Uh,
Maybe. Okay, so a cocktail is generally an alcoholic drink. Um, so it sounds like David's set this at a bar. Um, maybe can I have something else?
okay.
Okay. And Simone, how would you answer?
Of course you can. Actually, I was wondering if I can ask your phone number, actually. The drink was on an excuse.
Okay. The drink was only an excuse. So getting right to the chase. All right, Della, how would you respond?
Oh my gosh, another propose. This night is very positive.
Okay. Um, and Aldona, how would you respond?
So how about this phone number? Would you give it to me?
Yeah. So how about this phone number? Okay, good. And maybe David, how would you respond?
Sure. eh, well, I think that you are very fast. Actually, I think that maybe you are misunderstanding. I think that I entered to this bar, but I didn't realize that was just for men. So I don't want to give it.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're very forward is a good way of saying it. Your fast is a little bit off. It wouldn't be perfect. You're a little bit too forward.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think that you are misunderstanding. I think that there has been a misunderstanding, is generally what we'd say in this situation. I think there's been a misunderstanding.
Okay.
Just a little bit more polite. Okay, and Mohammed, how would you answer? Mohammed? Okay, Simone, how would you answer?
Oh, I think you should open your mind to new experiences.
Sorry.
Never mind, two new experiences. Nice. And let's have
Sorry, I was mute my mic and I didn't know that. Sorry, sorry for the answer.
no
I was
worries.
talking.
Okay. Okay, how would you respond as person B then, Mohammed?
Oh, I think you should open your mind for next new experience. Okay, then I just change my mobile number and I am not I still not keep it. Next time I will give it to you. Thanks.
Okay, I just changed my mobile number. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Next time I'll give it to you.
Yes.
Nice. It sounds like you've had practice not giving people your phone number, Mohammed. No.
Sorry?
I said I was just joking. That was a good line.
Yeah.
Good. I think this is good. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
No.
Okay, let's go on. Okay, we could talk about some idioms. Let's have Adela. Can you read the title and the directions?
Read. Oh, sorry. Read this idiom and guess what they mean. Double date, going steady, significant other, lamp, head over heels, hand upon.
Nice. Okay. Steady. Steady.
Study.
And double date. Adela, what's a double date?
I think is when a couple organize a date with two person they think have a lot of things in common, or they think can be or can be feeling, or maybe sometimes is one is a sister or a brother, the other a friend. Is normal. I think is that.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about a double date where it's like a partially blind date too.
Ah, yes, yes.
Okay, yeah. So I think it's slightly different.
Okay.
I mean, generally you've got the idea of what it is, so that could work. Generally, a double date is just any time that two couples go on a date together. So it doesn't have to be a blind date. Does that make sense?
Yes, only. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not necessary the other couple don't. It's the first time. No, can be only a double date. Two couples only. No. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Or they could be trying to set the other couple up too. So it could be one of those. But yeah, both would work. Nice.
Okay.
Aldona, what about the next one?
Going steady is to go out with somebody, but it means that the person have a steady relationship.
Yeah. Yeah, it means that the people are in a relationship. Good. Going steady. And David, what about the next one?
Okay, Joshua. Significant other. No, I don't have idea, Joshua.
Okay. I don't have any idea.
I don't have any idea.
Good. And maybe Mohammed, what's a significant other?
I support David. I don't have any idea.
Okay. Okay. Simone, what do you think?
I'm not sure. I don't remember. But I think could be a wife or a husband.
Yeah. It could be a wife or a husband or
Soulmate?
a spouse. It could be a soulmate or a girlfriend, boyfriend, yeah, relation. So your significant other is the person who you're in a relationship with, and it's a more politically correct term that's often used in hospitals and on forms. Your significant other might not be, yeah, it just kind of takes in any sort of relationship that you could have with that other person. It's just the person, who you're sharing your life with. Yeah. And I'm not sure what you mean, Marina Naranja, Aldona.
It's half orange. This
Yeah, I got that.
significant other.
And it
Oh,
means
yeah,
what?
half orange.
So what's it mean though?
Is it the same as a significant other? Kind
I've
of.
never heard of the term half orange.
In Spain,
Oh.
don't use same. It's to complementary person.
Here
Okay.
as well. Metade da laranja here in Brazil.
Yes.
Okay, so your other half?
Yes, you have half orange and half orange.
Okay. That's really, really interesting. I can't believe I've never heard it. Marina Naranja. Okay, yeah, so we'd say your other half, for sure. David, what about the next one?
Okay, Joshua. Dump. No, again, I don't have any idea.
Okay. Mohammed, what about you?
Dumb. I think I will also support David.
Okay. Adela, what do you think?
I don't have clear the meaning in this context because damp is dirty, no? Is same, no? Or to the I don't know.
Okay. Aldona, any ideas?
Yes. Is it to split up or break up with someone
Yeah,
you were
exactly.
going out with? Split up.
So Joshua, which preposition we use with dump? Dump on me?
Just dump. He dumped me.
Dump? Okay.
You don't.
He dumped him. Yep. So it's really common. It's kind of crude. So it's not the nicest thing to say about something. But it's common, and it's not, necessarily in bad taste anymore because it's so common. So yeah, dump is just to break up with somebody. Okay.
Sorry. Is verb or a noun? It's a verb, no?
It's a verb, to dump, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, and so what about the next one, David?
Okay, maybe. Okay, yes, this one I know. Head over heels is when you are crazy about someone, you fall in love.
Hmm? Yeah, so the whole world is upside down, head over heels. So in love, the world seems turned upside down. So, yeah, it changes everything, but you're madly in love, you're crazy about somebody. Really good job, David. Mohammed, what about the next one?
Hang up on. I don't know exactly, but I think it is go out with your signification other.
Okay, it's close. Not quite, though. Maybe Simone, what do you think?
Is to be obsessed with someone.
Mm-hmm, yeah. To be obsessed with somebody, and it kind of implies that the other person is not obsessed with you. So people are often hung up on their ex-boyfriends or ex-girlfriends. So you just think about that person all the time. Maybe you can't get over the relationship. Would be the idea behind it. But really good. Okay. And yeah, any other questions about any of these idioms?
I want to ask about couple up. The last words in double date. What's the meaning of couple up?
Set the other couple up. So to set up, set someone up on a date. It's like to provide them with a blind date. So if you set somebody up, you kind of provide another romantic interest for that person. So yeah, to set up.
Okay.
It's like to arrange a date.
Yeah, exactly. It would be like to arrange a date. Thank you for providing the word. But good. Any other questions?
No,
No.
Joshua. It's okay.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Yeah, and so we are just about out of time. I do have another class right after this, and yeah, so thanks again for coming in. It was really nice to see you guys. Yeah, and hopefully I'll see you in the next class.
Okay, thank you so much, Joshua.
Okay,
Bye,
bye-bye.
guys.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
See you.
And thanks, Simon.
Bye.